welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we are going to cover some crucial concept in Java that every developer needs to know. We will be there talking about arrays, multi-dimensional arrays, string manipulation, and powerful classes, string builder and string buffer. If you are a beginner or simply brushing up on your skills, this video will be super helpful. So let's jump in. Alright. First, let's talk about arrays. An array is essentially a collection of elements that are all of the same type. Think of an array as like a container that holds a bunch of items. That makes arrays so useful is that they allow us to store multiple values using a single variable. This means we don't have to declare separate variable for each value. But there's one thing to keep in mind. Arrays have a fixed size. Once you have declared the size of the array, it cannot be changed. So if you need an array to hold a 5 element, it always have space for 5 element, no more, no less. Okay. Let's start with how to declare an array in Java. You declare an array using the following syntax. Here, okay. See, here, we have to declare our array using data type and array name and using also a square bracket. Let's see how to declare an array means. For example, to declare an array of integers, you have write this. Declare an array of integers. Example, int data type and array. ARR. Semicolon is very important, okay? This creates a reference to an array but doesn't actually allocate any memory for the element state that comes with initialization. To initialize an array, you can do it into two ways by specifying the size or directly by assigning values to it. Here's how you specify the size. This type specify the size only. This 5 means it's allocate the space for 5 elements. It allocate the space for 5 elements. Alternatively, if you have already know the values you want, initialize it like this. If I know the values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means I initialize this types int array and open the curly braces to assign the values. Now that we have any array, how do we access the individual element? This is where the traversal comes. Arrays are zero indexed. Zero indexed for this, the array starts with index of 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always the number starts with 0. The first element starts with 0, second element starts with 1, and so on. To access element, we use their index and we often use loops to traverse the entire array. Okay. For use traversing for loops, the array start with 0, it's go to the length. length means it's loops till 4, and it's increment the value 0 to 1, 1 to 2, etc. Okay. Here, now let's think a step further and talk about multidimensional arrays. A multidimensional array is basically an array of arrays. The most type in the 2D array. You can imagine like a table with rows and columns, kind of like a matrix. To declare a 2D array, the syntax is similar to a regular array, but with two set of square brackets. This is the syntax. Set of square brackets. Here, matrix is reference of a 2D array. Next, we initialize the array. Let's say we want to create a 3 into 3 matrix. With it means 3 rows and 3 columns. We do like this. It refers rows and refers columns. Here, how it is um, square bracket means it indicates the 2D array matrix. Okay, matrix equal to one the curly brace, and inside the curly braces initialize the value 1, 2, 3, etc. comma, and initialize the other values 4, 5, and 7, 8, and 9. This is the 2D matrix array. We have to initialize the matrix this way. Okay, here now traverse through a 2D array. We use nested loops. The outer loop goes through the rows and the inner loop goes through the columns for each one. Here is the 2D array loop. The outer loop goes through the rows and the inner loop goes through the column. This code will print the entire 2D array row by row, and inner loop print each element in the row, and the outer loop moves to the next row. Okay. Moving on, let's talk about string in Java. Strings are essentially sequence of characters, and Java provides a particular powerful string class to work with them. Unlike arrays, strings are immutable, meaning once a string is created, it can be changed. Any operation that modifies a string actually creates a new string object. Okay, let's see how to declare a string. Um, Using string example string str equal to set the double quotation hello world. This is the initialization of strings. With the strings there are a lot of useful methods we can use for manipulation. Let's go over a few of the most common ones. Then length. This method returns the length of the string, basically how many characters it contains. This method returns the length of the string. For example, this hello world. Using str.length means str.length returns the length of this string. Char index, char int index. This method returns the character at a specific index. Remembering strings or zero index just like arrays. This will returns the starting word of hello world like the H. Okay. Substring to begin with. This is used to extract the position of the string starting from a given index. For example, if we want to extract the word from hello world, we write str dot substring of 7. This will return the world. Uh, equals sub equals string another string. The method compares two strings to see if they are the same. It returns true if they are equal and false otherwise. For this, str dot equals. Say this hello world. This will return the true. This will return the true. Two lowercase and two uppercase. This method converts string to lowercase or uppercase respectively. If you use two lowercase means it returns hello world in a small letters, running letter. If two uppercase means it returns the hello world in a capitalized word. These methods make string manipulation in Java really convenient. Okay. Next. Finally, let's wrap up by talking about two very useful classes in Java, String Builder and String Buffer. Both of these classes allows you to create mutable strings, strings that can be changed after they are created. This makes them much more efficient than string. When you need to modify the content repeatedly, like in hooks or concatenation operations. Let's start with String Builder. It's faster than the String Buffer. Um, not thread safe. This means if you are working in a multi-threaded environment where multiple threads can access the same objects, you might run into issues. But if you don't need thread safety, String Builder is the way to go. Here, in the String Builder, sorry, String Builder SB equal to new String Builder. Hello. In this we add sb dot append means append append world. This adds the existing string. System, if I print it means it returns hello world. Returns the output as hello world because append adds the world into hello. With the string build, string builder, we can keep modifying the string without creating new objects, which make it more efficient. Now let's talk about string buffer. String buffer is safe, meaning it's synchronized and can be safely used in multi-threaded environment. However, this safely comes at a slight performance. Okay. Same way, this also appends the word into the existing word hello. Both classes have similar methods, but you choose based on whether or not you need thread safety. If your program is multi-threaded, go to string buffer. Otherwise, stick with string builder for faster performance. And that's wrap on today's video. We have covered a lot of ground from arrays and multi-dimensional arrays to a string manipulation and powerful string builder and string buffer methods. These are foundational concepts in Java you will be using in many of your programs, so make sure to practice and get comfortable with them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more Java tutorials. Drop down any questions you have in comments below and let me know what topic you would like more to cover next. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.